Snoopy and Friends, Snoopy and Woodstock. Now let's think about that centerpiece for your Thanksgiving table, or this is the piece that you're going to have on your entryway table or in your kitchen next to your little light that you have as you shut off the light in the kitchen, and you can see this in the overnight hours. It is the Cornucopia with sunflowers. It's the only order this year, 3 easy payments of $25.66. What you'll notice is the beautiful color. Like Jim always uses a beautiful, abundant color that is just the right amount and in just the right way, the highs and lows. This is very popular. Over 500 of these have been spoken for. So I love that you see the abundance, right? That's what you're seeing. This is the reminder to be thankful during the time of Thanksgiving. Only 125 of these remain. So you've got these beautiful grapes. You're seeing, you know, the gorgeous apples and pears and pumpkins and the sunflowers, and all these colors work wonderfully together. And then just this lovely cornucopia that you're seeing with the hash marks and the woven scents that you're getting here. So Jim, you know, talk to me about what you were hoping and where you hope somebody puts this when they get this home.
Well, okay, cornucopia means horn of plenty.
Horn of plenty, yep.
And so that's what I was, okay, that's what I'm starting with, you know, the concept of what it is. That's actually, that's the way I start with all this stuff. We have brainstorming session where we decide, you know, the pieces that everybody wants me to do, the pieces that I want to do, my group, all the co-brands, everybody, you know, even folks, you know, our folks right out there, you know, they'll send messages
QVC,
and suggestions and so forth, and so it's a word, cornucopia. I start with that. Well, the mental image I get, what I want to do on something like this, not only just the subject, but I want it to be artistic. You know, I want it to be a nice composition. So, you know, color. Even if you forget about the fact that these things are, you know, sunflowers and pumpkins and grapes and stuff like that, I want you to look at it and see the composition and the way the colors work and that sort of thing, because that's kind of what turns me on, you know. And so what I wanted to do was put this thing and put it out big enough, you know, so that it becomes a statement. And now the way we use this, and, you know, for everybody out there who is very familiar with my wife, Jan.
Yes.
She is a force of nature when it comes to decorating. So we decorate everything. We decorate every season. We decorate. And during the fall season where we have, you know, we're going into Thanksgiving and that sort of thing, she'll use a piece like this, maybe, and it might be on the mantle, or it might be on the stretched out on the dinner table or something. There's always something there, and she'll take a piece like this, and then she'll put those gnomes and the apples and different things like that, and leaves, and, you know, all sorts of stuff like that, and stretch that out on the table. And this is like the centerpiece of it. You know, this is what holds the composition together. And it just, I don't know, it just makes a beautiful statement, I think, because of the colors and what it represents. You know, it represents bounty. I mean, that's the time of year when you have harvest and you have all that sort of thing, and that's what we got here. So I've touched a little bit of it with my
show right here.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit of Jim Shore peeking through there, but the idea is to have something that is, see. Every time I don't want to try to emphasize the patterns that I use as the motif. That's kind of like secondary to the total, you know, image of the piece. That applies to everything, whether I'm doing, you know, the Disney pieces, or whether I'm doing Heartwood Creek pieces like this. You know, that's what I'm shooting for, you know. And I want something like this to, you know, to be a part. Once again, it would make me happy if this were a part of your Thanksgiving and your fall celebration.
Table, a celebration.
You know, you put it on the table, and maybe it's sitting right next to the turkey.
Yeah, right next to the turkey. That's a place of honor. Okay, so Jim, something that I saw, I don't even know if it was TikTok or Instagram, and I was like, is this really a thing? People are landscaping their refrigerators. So they literally, so this is something, put that in Jan's head. You said she's a force of nature. You open up the refrigerator and people are literally putting little vases with flowers in the refrigerator, or a little sculpture in the refrigerator, or a something by the fruit, by the milk, by photos. I saw photos in the refrigerator. I was like, are you kidding me? It was the craziest thing. It also looked really pretty.
That's a good idea. I'll pass that along. Okay?
You're like no crosses count. You're like, Rachel,
Well,
you're
Jen,
crazy. But I swear, landscaping refrigerator. I couldn't believe it.
okay, I can get into that. Yeah. Okay. You know.
You could put this down by where you have your, where you've got your yams and you've got your celery and you have your, right? It just like, it's the bounty. You open up the refrigerator and everything looks so beautiful. But actually, this is going to go, I feel like, on my Thanksgiving dinner table, by the turkey, by the mashed potatoes, by my dad always makes green beans and slivered almonds, where my mom's dill bread is. Thanksgiving is a moment for all of us to kind of take a pause and take a moment to be grateful for every single thing that we have in our lives and the largesse that is all around us. And even if it's not physical things and material things, frankly, having a table with all your loved ones around you is all that matters.
It's the best time of year, and as much as we like Christmas, Thanksgiving is a wonderful time. The family comes together. We all we go around the table, everybody
says what you're thankful for. Yeah.
We'll have 30 people there, all my kids, all my grandkids, the boyfriends and girlfriends, people I don't even know.
That's
whoever's hungry.
Right, exactly.
Come on.
Whoever's hungry. That's my favorite thing, actually. Like super, super fun. Thanks, I'll keep this next door. And my mom is famous for leaving us a place setting open for anybody who happens to come to the door.
Well, that's a nice tradition. Yeah,
always. Yep. So this cornucopia, 3 easy payments of $25.66, age 465939 is your item number. You can go ahead and put that in your cart and check out. And coming up in a few minutes, we have